I've been very encouraged with what we have seen. The last few days have been very good. I thought the first 2 days we had about half the team playing at a high level and half the team was just getting back into form. And I think as things have progressed, everybody has kind of, for the most part, caught up after being off for a while. And I think some of the bright spots have been our three redshirt freshmen, three players who did not play in the fall a year ago. Faye Adelaja, the middle hitter from Baton Rouge, who we're going to lean on a lot this year, will most likely start in one of the middle hitting positions, has been outstanding. Her offensive play is well beyond where I believe she would be right now, and she's working really hard on her blocking game. She's slightly undersized, but plays long, big hands, long arms, jumps well, and has really been a nice addition to the lineup. And then, as I've mentioned before, the two backcourt kids, both Bridget Powell and Kate Workman, have just really improved our game with their ability to pass and dig and serve tough and bring energy. And I just love what those two are doing. So there are three players that we didn't have in the rotation a year ago that we have now that are certainly making a nice improvement for us. And then our only true freshman we have on campus, we're probably one of the few teams in America that only have one true freshman playing, and she actually is going to probably redshirt if things go according to the plan, and that is Ashley Evans. And Ashley, again, the first couple of days, you could tell she was slightly intimidated by the situation, but the last 2 or 3 days, she has really been good, and I know our coaching staff feels really good about the fact that we're going to be in good hands for years to come in regards to a setting position. So that's kind of a report on some of the players that we were not real familiar with, at least our fans. But those that we're more familiar with, our outside hitters have been outstanding the last few days. I think led by Katie Griffin. Griff has just been very steady and improved and playing hard and providing great leadership. Sam Epinesa, really starting to get her legs back in shape and jumping. Sam's only about 6 foot, so she has to be dynamic and jump well to be effective. In the last 2 or 3 days, we've seen that. The same Sam we saw last spring when she really dominated some teams during the spring season. And then Val Nickel is also playing at a high level. Val has got the mindset right now that she's going to compete, she's going to play hard, she's going to bang, and really like the fact that she's playing well. So that's a key area, because losing some players from a year ago, we need to really fill a large void on the outside where we had one player take about 1,300 swings a year ago.